Hey guys, Bill Soriano here from Pittsburgh. It's Wednesday evening, May 28th, 2025, about 8:19 p.m. Eastern Time, and want to go over a couple setups that I found here today using Sniper Pro, the Sniper Pro Scanner or JIFU Sniper Pro Scanner. As you guys know, I've been doing a deep dive into a scanner every week. So I went over the golden era scanner a couple weeks ago, and I have a PDF right here that I can share with you if you don't have that yet. Then I went over, then I did the Sniper Pro, which is what we're doing tonight. And then on Labor Day, I had some time, so I did an overview video for the quantum scanner as well. So I have all three of these PDF guys. So if you need them, just get with me and I will send them to you. But this is the Sniper Pro overview PDF. It has my overview video. It has three PDFs that the trainers give us, the educator gives us in the back office. Then it has an update video here. And this is going to be a second update video that I make here tonight. So let's go into JIFU here, and I've pulled up the Sniper Pro scanner. And so after watching some more live sessions from John Oliver, he's the guy that does the live training, the live analysis for this scanner. So once you become a member of JIFU, you'll be able to get on his live sessions Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. So after going through a couple more of his sessions, what I've decided to do is I've decided to use this scanner, take the trades on the 15-minute time frame, but not looking at the trend so much on the 15-minute here, the trend screener here, but going up to when I find a setup here, right? When we get a scorecard candle right here, we have a +8 bearish scorecard candle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 4-hour time frame to see what the long-term trend is. So since we're trading on the 15-minute, we're going to go up to the 4-hour. Now, if you're trading on the 5-minute, you can use the 1-hour to check your trend. And if you like to trade on the 1-minute, then you can use either the 15 or the 30-minute to check your trend. I'm going to trade on the 15-minute. So I'm going to go to the 4-hour. So when I go to the 4-hour, I see that the 4-hour is bearish, right? Trending very strong. So that tells me that it is safe to take a short sell on the 15-minute time frame. Now, if the 4-hour was bullish, if it was blue here, then I would not want to take this setup. So you can see what you have here. You have a +8 scorecard candle. Remember, guys, these scorecard candles come out. The lowest is a +3, the highest is a +10. There's proprietary indicators that this scanner uses to detect trade opportunities in the market. Essentially, if three of these conditions exist, then you'll get a +3. In this case, we're getting a +8, which means there are 8 conditions that exist that make this a very good opportunity to trade. Not only that, but we also remember if you get a bearish scorecard candle, then you can only enter on that candle if it's a bearish candle or a red candle with a red sniper arrow above it. Now, the only exception to that is if you have a gold candle. So the gold candles are more powerful and they detect a more impulsive reversal move or impulse move in the market. So in this case, we do get the gold candle and we do have a red sniper arrow above it. Not only that, but you see this short term, there's a short term moving average here on the scanner that changes from blue to red. Okay, I don't know if you could see it on here, but at the time of this candle printing, that short term moving average has changed to red. Not only that, but you can see that price is in a key zone or a key level. Remember, these key levels are psychological levels, psychological support and resistance levels based on the whole half quarter number theory that the banks use to trade, right? The banks like to trade at whole numbers, half numbers, quarter numbers. So that's what these key levels are based on. You can see that price is in a key level. And not only that, but we have 2 pivot points actually in that key level as well. So all of these separate confirmations here, you don't really need the key level and the pivot, but these are just additional confirmations, okay? You're getting a +8 scorecard candle. That's very powerful, and you're getting that with a gold candle, okay? So let's look at the Sniperlator now. And again, remember, whenever these scorecard candles print, and you'll see the last two on each pair. That's all you'll see. You'll see the last two, the newest one and one before it. In this case, this is the newest one. And when they print, they give us a stop loss, and they give us 2 take profits. They also give us a shaded retest zone here. Now, in this case, you could use that retest zone, and you would have gotten into this trade. But many times, price doesn't come back to that retest zone, and you would miss out on the trade. So I'm going to show you what you can do in those cases, okay? So in this case here, with this gold candle, let's look at our Sniperlator. And now we get even more confirmations here, right? The Sniperlator line is red, right? There was a bearish retest of the Sniperlator. We also have a red crossover dot. And on this candle, the trend is red or bearish. Now that trend does change here for a few candles, okay? But on the actual signal candle, it is red. So everything lines up for you on this trade, guys. Just about every confirmation, every additional confirmation that you would look for, okay? So let's just see what happens here. We can see right now that price is almost at take profit too. But let's just set this up with our tool here just to see what this trade would look like here. So we have a short position. If we get in right here, right, we know that our stop loss is going to go right there. And our first take profit would give us, not even a 1-to-1. Our second take profit gives us about a 1-to-2, right? Which is enough for us to take this trade. Now, one thing you can do is, once price moves through your take profit 1 here, you could move your stop loss to that area if you wanted to. I would probably wait for price to move through take profit 2. Now, it only gives you take profit 1, take profit 2, but you can use the pivot points here for additional take profit levels. However, as you can see here, price is already down below all of your pivot points here, right? So your pivots, remember, are based on the prior day's open, high, low, and close. Okay, and these are, also you get 5 resistance points and you get 5 support points, right? And in this case here, you would probably want to exit at take profit 2 and get your 1-to-2 risk to reward on that trade. Okay, so let me just show you one more here. And this one I may actually take today here on my demo account, but let me just show you this one here. So this is AUDCAD. Again, we are on the 15-minute, and we got a bearish +9 scorecard candle, which is once again not only a gold candle, but a super sniper arrow. Okay, the larger super sniper arrow. Price is also in that key level area, and we do have 2 pivot points in that area as well. Now this one, we missed the initial trade here, but you could see that this one is giving us a second chance by moving into the retest zone here. Okay, so when it gets to about 50% of the retest zone, then that is another chance for you to enter the trade if you missed it initially. Okay, So we could see, like I said, we have all the confirmations there. We have a +9 scorecard, a gold candle, a super sniper arrow. We're in the key zone. We have the pivot points. Our short-term moving average is red at the time this candle prints. It does change and goes back and forth after that. When we look at our Sniperlator, we have divergence, we have real-time divergence, we have a bearish retest, we have a red crossover, and we have a red trend. So we have every indication to take this trade here. Now, the last thing we want to check here, but we should have checked first actually, is what is the trend on the higher time frame? So if we go to the 4-hour, we could see that the trend scorecard is giving us a bearish trend on the 4-hour, which tells us that this is a good trade to take. So we'll have to see what this trade does here, and I'll update you on it tomorrow. But this looks like a very good setup using Sniper Pro. And guys, this trade right here is giving you, like I said, just about every condition that you need. You have a +9 bearish scorecard, which is a gold candle with a red super sniper arrow above it. You have price in the key zone. You have 2 pivot points in that key zone. You have the short-term moving average red at the time of the candle. Prices move back into the retest zone, which gives you a chance to get in if you missed the initial trade, right? Our Sniperlator oscillator is giving us real-time divergence here. This is the only oscillator that does that. And it is giving us a bearish retest, a bearish crossover, and a bearish trend signal all in one. So every condition is met for this trade. So I don't think you'll ever find a better trade setting up here. So I'm very interested to see what this ends up doing, and I will update you on it tomorrow or later tonight if something happens with it. But again, the final thing is we want to check. We want to check the higher time frame trend here. We don't want to go with the trend on the time frame we're trading. We want to check the higher time frame, the 4-hour. And like I said, that is bearish as well. So that tells us that that was a good trade to take. Right? That tells us this is a good trade to take. So just about every condition is met. We also have a volume on this super sniper candle of almost 100% here. Okay, so I'm very interested to see how this trade turns out. And I will update you on it when it does. Have a great night, guys. This has been an update video for the Sniper Pro Scanner.